God Save the King. I believe it was King George VIII. This is YouTube. This is my second YouTube war with the Red Cascadian. We're doing 1942 second edition. His channel will be in the description. But we're doing the UK's turn. Yeah. I believe it was King George VIII, who was the king during this time. But, you know, Churchill was the real one leading the UK by 1942. But anyway, now it's on to the build. I'm building 3 infantry for 9, a cruiser for 12, and a transport for 7. And I don't know, but I believe you can save 2 IPCs for my next turn. If I can't, just tell me, but I'm pretty sure you can. So now it's time for some combat moves. Sorry about the bad lighting, but let's start with a strategic bombing, where we're going to go with the bomber 1, 2, 3 into Germany and roll 1 defense, which hits at a 1 and 1 attack. Whatever I get is how much damage is dealt to the Germans. I got 2, so I put 2 IPCs underneath their industrial complex. I'm just going to move the bomber back now, because I will forget if I don't move it back now. Let's put the industrial complex back with 2 damage. Now for my other attack move, I want to move, or my other 2, I want to move the fighter 1, 2, 3 into Egypt. It'll land transporting. Move the navy up 1, 2. Attack the damaged battleship. Move the transporting, and the transport picked up 1 from India and moved into Egypt. Okay, so let's attack Let's attack the battleship with the aircraft carrier, which hits at a 1, I believe, and a cruiser. Ouch. Now battleship. Ouch. Nobody hit. Aircraft carrier hits a 1, miss, and cruiser hit. Will the battleship hit back? Yes, it will. I'm going to take the cruiser, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to take the cruiser. And the battleship is destroyed, which subsequently destroys the German transport. So now let's just do the Battle of Egypt. So now we roll for the 2 infantry attacking at a 1. And the fighter, which hits, getting a 1. And now the German tank fires back and gets a hit. So Egypt is now in the rightful owners, the British. And I'm going to land the fighter actually back on the carrier, just to be safe. Now that's all my combat moves. I'm moving on to non-combat. So I'd like to move this cruiser 1, 2 into Sea Zone 8. Then I'd also like to move the infantry from Persia to Transjordan, infantry from the Union of South Africa to Rhodesia. From Australia, this nil fleet, I'd like to load 1 infantry on it and move 1, 2 over to Sea Zone 41. And that's going to get really confusing with the mobilization zone. Yep. But it's a sea zone, apparently. And I want to move the infantry from Burma into India. What other non-combat do I want to do? Did I cover everything? I believe I did cover everything. So now I can get my place down. I'm going to put the infantry in India. So all 3 of them going in India. And then I want to put the cruiser and transport in Sea Zone 8. Hopefully this big enough navy will deter the Germans from trying anything. Anyway, that was the British turn. A look at the IPCs. I have moved up 2, and I've gotten the Germans back down to 40. No longer on par with the Americans. Anyway, that was the British turn 1. And hopefully I'll fix the lighting issue next time. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.